Okay. It's happened again. Source is telling me, Zero is telling me they have a very urgent message for all of us new humans that I have to bring through right now. It is the Virgo New Moon, well, about to be. It is officially Virgo season now. And I already had a video that I channeled through yesterday for today for you all. But of course, in true source fashion, something urgent had to come through in this portal, in this energy. All that I'm hearing is what I have been hearing for the last few days, which is that you right now, so there's two things going on very strongly right now for all of us new humans. One is that we have to stop doing the spiritual work. We have to stop doing the spiritual work. And I've channeled a whole other message on this that I have not posted here yet because more urgent messages are coming through before I get a chance to. So stay tuned for that. But it's not work to be spiritual. Everything is spirit. You are spirit. This is all spiritual. When we stop making it work to be us and we just enjoy being who we are, being this conduit, the channel, the portal that you're here to be, it's easy. It's the most innate state for you is to just be spiritual, is to just be here as the light and love that you are. But the other thing that they are activating in me, and this came through this morning in our live Light and Love Club meditation for Untamed, which is a series Zero's bringing through me live every day that you can join at any time. But anyways, they brought through a very powerful transmission today on how now soul contracts that you have with higher consciousness are activating. They're activating. Nothing is going to be the same. You're going to be receiving in whole new ways. And these soul contracts, yes, they come from beings of higher consciousness that are not in human form, but they also get played out through other human beings, a stranger saying something, or a new connection, or someone you find on YouTube that is channeling source consciousness in a way that resonates with you. Like, we are all here to play and co-create this together, but whole new contracts are now being activated that haven't been before. So you haven't missed anything. You're not behind. We've all done this perfectly, but now we have to be our perfect new now selves. And that's what this Virgo, I'm Virgo rising. So it's very hard for me to do anything imperfectly, to show up here. Like, I haven't even brushed my hair. I have just been off camera for all the channeling I've done all morning. I went to post the video I already had for today, and Source very loudly told me they had an urgent message that needed to come through now. So I'm going to go into trance in a second and let Source come through and expand us on all this. But truly, friends, like, from my human self to your human self, trust more than ever before right now in what you're hearing, what you're feeling, what you know, but you don't know what you know. Like, we are here now for what we're not ready for, what we're experiencing now on earth. And as we are ascending and living more now, the codes that we chose to have that are coming online as the cosmic consciousness is activating us, now it is easier than ever before for us to be who we designed ourselves to be. So it's going to be so challenging for you to resist your divinity, like harder than it's ever been. And so just don't resist it, and allow the cosmic consciousness that's at play in every moment to be activating and awakening truth in you. And the more that you live as a frequency that you are, like, from my human tears, as I just said, like, just trust and surrender. And as it came up in the Light and Love Club this morning, like, it does feel like you're making it up. Like, I know what I hear. And I've been doing this long enough now, over 500 almost days in a row. Took a couple of days off, but pretty much, we'll just say over, 500 and some odd days of showing up here, channeling source every day. And the less I resist and feel like an imposter and just bring through what I know is true, what I'm feeling in resonance with, what I'm hearing, what I'm feeling, what I'm sensing, the more I just let go and let these messages be what they're meant to, the more I am having connections with a lot of you that are deeply resonating and receiving messages you didn't know you needed. And if I hold back in what I feel deeply called to do, then you're not going to receive what I'm here to create, what I'm here to make up in the now. So even though what I feel the truth of everything that zero brings through me, I feel in resonance, I'm living it, and my life is literally beyond my wildest dreams. It's so beyond my wildest dreams. But now we have to be so present, and we don't want to be ready, right? We don't want to know. We don't want to figure it out. We want to live it. We want to channel it. We want to experience it. You are here to be a new now human in every moment, channeling source consciousness to and through you, doing whatever excites and ignites and expands you. And they wanted me to bring this, they're telling me to tell you, they wanted me to bring this message to you because there are new soul contracts that, because of all that you have been doing to choose you, are now activated. And you are going to start to receive, as we've been bringing through, you're going to start to receive new callings, new urges, new curiosities in your human self, like your senses. Your human senses are going to be called to make changes, to do things differently. Trust, friends, trust. It is, nothing is the same. Nothing is the same. And we don't want it to be, and you don't want to be ready. You just want to be here fully embodied. And like for today, we're doing a Beyond the Portal for the Virgo New Moon soon at 2:22 p.m. PT today. So if you feel called to join us live, or get the replay if you want to. But I channeled through very early this morning, such a powerful moon water ritual for that. But also yesterday Zero dropped in that we are doing a whole new experience that we've never brought through before. I mean, every Beyond the Portal is new, but this one, they're going to be channeling through me a new human, I can't remember exactly how they worded it, new human code, like activation, integration, calibration. It's going to be basically beyond yoga nidra. So you're just lying and receiving. You're just receiving whatever source channels through me, and it's going to activate what's beyond the words. Anyways, so you can join us for that if you feel called to. But my deeper purpose in sharing that with you is, like, I had a different kind of intention I thought we are going with for this Beyond the Portal, but it came through so loud, so clear. My human felt expanded and excited by it. So I emailed and shared that this is what we're doing, and I'm just trusting. And that's all that we can do now. That's all you can do. If you want to live in the 5D, in the new earth, as a new human, you have to be so embodied in the now, choosing the light of you, choosing the love that you're here to experience and express, and just sharing your magic. So this is me sharing mine with you. So now I'm going to let Zero come through with whatever urgent message they have for you for this time, whenever you're receiving it. So I highly encourage you to breathe. You can close your eyes if you want to, but just fully inhaling, fully exhaling at least 5 times, opening intentionally on the inhales to receive what you don't know you need. And on the exhales, really surrender and trust in the resonance that will be revealed if it's for you. So just breathe. Hello, Divine One. Yes, we needed to get this message to you urgently right now, because it couldn't have come before now. You have just shifted into a whole new level of consciousness and frequency. You are now in a level of your human experience in this game of life that you've never been at before. And there is whole new contracts, as Cortnie brought through, that are now active. And you're going to feel more than ever before now, in every now moment, going forward from this now moment when you receive this, you are going to be feeling different. You are going to have different urges than you've ever had before. You are going to want to pause. You're going to want to slow down. You're going to want to speed up in some ways. You are going to feel like time is collapsing and slowing down and expanding and speeding up. Like, time is not real on your human journey. We know this, right, friends? But it is very real. So it is, in any now moment, you can collapse time and experience whatever you want to. But you have to be of a level of consciousness and frequency for that to be true for you. You have to be magnetizing and attracting what is in vibrational resonance with what it is you want to receive, but not what your ego wants to receive, what your soul wants to receive. So you have linear time, like you have gravity, that is keeping you on earth. Right now you can feel into the density of your human form. And you are in this human form on purpose. But you are here now to remember that you are beyond all of this. You are beyond this human form. And where you're going right now, as we continue to bring through for you, it is so important that you stop working. You stop doing all the work that you're doing to get it right, to do it perfectly, to do it their way, to get the validation. Stop doing the spiritual work. It is not work to be spiritual. You are spirit. You are source in motion. You are here to live embodied in your divinity. You are here to be so wildly free, worthy, wealthy, healthy, abundant. But you have to choose to be that identity if you want to be. And we know you all do. And we know you all want to serve others. But you are only going to be of service in the 5D way if you're choosing to be the 5D version of you with your light body fully turned on, not resisting any of this. And this message found you because you have arrived. You have arrived right on time, perfectly, as you're designed to be. But now things are going to be showing up differently. You are going to be feeling different. It is going to be clearer, easier for you to receive the knowings and messages. You are going to receive in whole new ways. You're going to see different signs and synchronicities, not because you're looking and seeking and searching for them for the validation, but as you're receiving the signs and synchronicities as living proof that you are choosing you. You are living as you are designed to. It is so easy and effortless now for you to call in, to magnetize, to attract what is for you. You feel this, right? Like, do you want this to be true? Then it is. But you have to follow the call. If that call is to press record and record a message from source, do it. If that call is to go walk in the forest and talk to the trees, do it. If that call is to call a friend and have a conversation that you've been holding back on, do it. Every now you knows what to do when you trust frequency and energy. But the thing you really are receiving this message for is that you are now here to be the new human. You are here to fully have your light body activated. You are here to receive messages, channelings from higher consciousness in ways that you cannot believe, that you cannot comprehend. But in the now, you will know. And you may feel like you're making it up because you're meant to. It's not because what you're receiving isn't true. If it resonates as true with you, it is. But then you are the portal. You are the one that source is creating through. You all are here now to be the one that source in the now creates and flows through. You are here to be source in motion. You are here to be the soul that you've always been, animating this human form. But now all of your gifts, all of your innate instincts and genius are so turned on that denying your truth is not going to work for you. So a lot has been falling apart for you. A lot has not been working out. And that's all been to create space for you to receive what's new, what's true, what's aligned with this now you. And you receive this because you need to be so super consciously aware, following, feeling, living in the frequency that expands, it excites, it ignites you, saying yes to everything that lights and ignites you, but also saying no to everything that doesn't. And when you say no to what isn't in vibrational alignment with this now you are saying a sacred hell yes to the higher consciousness that wants nothing more than to channel to and through you. And that is going to come through all of you in so many different ways. So we are not going to give you specifics to it because you know. And we are not here to disempower you. We are here to empower you. And you need to trust in what you're feeling and what you're knowing, because that's the only way to go forward. If you're constantly looking for anything to prove anything to you, then it already exists. So you are limiting what you're here to create. Cortnie is bringing through these messages at such a high frequency now because she knows that no one else is doing what she's here to do. She is not here to do what she does because someone else does it too. Now, yes, there are many other verbal channels of higher consciousness, but no one channels zero in the way that she does. Now we are here and we call ourselves zero. We come through her as higher consciousness to remind you of your soul contract, to remind you that you are here to be a channel to in your own way, in any now moment, every day. You can channel source when you are here in your 0 point, when you are here feeling and being and breathing now, not in your mind. But then when you're here and you're receiving and you're trusting and you're believing in what you're feeling, you have to then follow the calls. Now you have to act. You have to embody the identity. You have all spent enough time in your spiritual ego. You've spent enough time doing the spiritual work, going to the healers, listening to the others channeling. Continue to go to the classes, use the modalities, listen to anything that expands, that ignites, that excites you, that reminds you of your truth, but not because something or someone else is telling you what to do, but because it is feeling so resonant in your being that you are reminded of what you're here for. Listen to, receive, invest your time, your money, your awareness, your consciousness in anything and everything that feels like a hell yes to you now, so that you can experience more that you are on earth to. You are here to live this human experience fully, and now is the time. From this moment on, you are in a whole new paradigm, and you can try as hard as you want to go back. You can try as hard as you want to pretend that you are not source, that you are not divine, that you are not worthy, that you are not the new human. But it is just going to get really uncomfortable for you. Not because we're testing you, not because we're punishing you, but because we are serving you. We are supporting you. We are compensating you so that you can choose what is truly for you. Anything and everything that is not working out for you is only because there is higher and better. It is always this or better. So if something feels like it's falling apart, not working out, not coming through, it's because you, if you're honest with yourself, are not choosing you. You are still working too hard. You are trying to make it happen. You are forcing, you are fixing, you are figuring out. We've been telling you long enough that that is not going to work for you. It is not. You are here to create what doesn't exist. You have to now embody the soul, the spirit, the energy, the frequency that you are. Every single experience on this human journey is spiritual because you are spirit. You are source. You are consciousness. There's no spiritual work to be done. The only way to go beyond the fourth dimension of consciousness, the space and place of spiritual ego, is to choose to live super consciously, feeling frequency and energy, doing what you feel called to because you want to. You are going to continue to, as long as you're meant to, be in this human form, anchoring the light of the divine onto earth. You are here to have this 3D experience, but you are here to be the light and the love in every now moment. You are here to be the 5D being you designed yourself to be on earth. You do not have to, at all, play in the fourth dimension of consciousness, in your spiritual ego, feeling like you have spiritual work to do, karma to clear, things that you have to do to be worthy. You are innately worthy. You are innately abundant. You are gifted. You are genius. And you are now at a time, if you're still listening to us, if you're comprehending this, can you please just choose you. Choose to be the new now you, having fun, choosing what brings joy to you, choosing to allow higher consciousness to use you. As we brought through in the Light and Love Club today, giving your consent to higher consciousness. Cortnie doesn't have to give us consent anymore. As soon as she starts to breathe, we know she's ready for us to come through her. But in the beginning, she had to find ways and words to give consent to higher consciousness, to us to come through her before she knew us as zero. But now she knows, and she doesn't resist any of this. We will not take over unless you are choosing to fully let go of the control. And as long as you're meant to, you will hold on, and that's fine. But if you're receiving this, you are ready to live fully embodied and allow source to lead and guide you. You are not all designed to go into trance and be a verbal channel and let higher consciousness speak through you. Some of you are, and that is why you're listening to this, because you feel such resonance with the way Cortnie brings us through. Others of you, it is other things that ignite and excite and expand you that are the portals right now to higher consciousness coming through that is going to remind you of what you're truly here for. But you have to meet yourself where you're at. You have a soul contract with us as zero coming through Cortnie. You have a soul contract with Cortnie. You have a soul contract with anyone in resonance with you. You have many soul contracts that are now ended. There are many beings that were here to trigger you, to show you what's not true for you, that we're here to show you where you're not free. Do not worry about how to end any contracts. That is not anything that you have to worry about. You don't have to worry about anything. It is all going to work out perfectly. Your divine team is clearing, is cleansing, is releasing. As soon as you choose you, the more you choose you, the more you will receive what the new now you is meant to when you are living as you are perfectly divinely designed to, in resonance, not resistance. You're here to live by resonance, not rules. There are no rules in the new human reality. There are no rules in the 5D and beyond in the new earth paradigm other than light and love, other than in the now choosing to embody your light, live in resonance, trusting the frequency and energy and what it's calling you to do. And that will then expand and excite and ignite others as it's meant to, but you cannot force it. And the more that you choose to receive the light, the more anything that is not in vibrational resonance with you at a higher frequency and consciousness will end with light and love. And any relationships that you are currently having to perform in, that you are having to prove, that you are people pleasing, they are not for you in that frequency. They are not for others in that frequency. You are here to only be playing and co-creating and living and experiencing life with others that are in vibrational resonance with you in your heaven on earth. And your heaven on earth is always going to be you doing what you love, loving yourself and loving your life. That is the point of all of this. That is what you chose to do when you came to earth, to be this new human. And you know this because you want it to be true. And you're experiencing it in many ways. And when you choose you and you embody the frequency you're here to, and you stop doing the spiritual work and feeling like you have to do all of these things to be worthy, and you actually just choose that you are worthy, you are the divinity you designed yourself to be, whatever words work for you. You are the new human. You are your higher self. You are just free to be. When you choose to do what you love and love yourself through it, anything and anyone that resonates with that frequency of you is for you. And anyone that doesn't, anyone that's triggered by that, anyone that does not then rise to meet you in that frequency isn't meant to. Not because they aren't worthy, not because you're higher and better than them. They just have a different path, a different journey. And maybe you'll be magnetized back together. Maybe you choosing you will inspire them to too, and that will mean that you need separation. You, the you here now, your human only knows the known. So it knows what you've experienced or what others have experienced that you've heard about. You are here to go beyond. You are here to create and live in what doesn't exist right now. You are here to play with source as source. You are here to let joy be your compass. You are here to say yes to what expands you and no to what contracts you. Your body knows in the now, and you have all been upgraded. The cosmos have been upgrading you. Your new human crystalline DNA is turned on within your human form. You are here to be a crystal-based being, not a human, or not a carbon-based human. You are here to be in harmony with your divinity and your humanity. Experiencing this human experience as a divinity that you are living super consciously, trusting in frequency and energy, knowing that you are a prism of source. You are here to be a sacred mirror to others. You are here to reflect truth, light, love to others in the now, but you have to embody you, your truth, your divinity without resistance. Everything you are embodying, you're choosing, you're admitting, you are putting in the collective consciousness. And you are here to be the chosen one for zero, for source, for the divine, to channel through in the now, to raise Earth's consciousness and frequency. You have been doing it this whole time. You have a pure, clear, sacred heart within you, but now you can't deny it. You can't not see it. You're seeing it in the reflection of what is coming to you in channelings like this that are resonating, that are revealing to you what you've always known to be true. It is why so many of you are resonating with us, because you know you have this clear, pure heart. You know you're here to be of higher service. You know you're here to help others, but it is time now for you to completely release the weight of the world, because there is no world to save. You are the creator of the world, the reality, the universe you are experiencing. And the more that you choose to create that from light and love, from the truth, from the resonance, from the joy, from the bliss, from the happiness, from everything that feels good to you, that is the fully awakened world you will experience. And you will then play and co-create with others in that. You are here to choose what reflects your light and love to you all day and always. That is it. That is all. That is it. That is all. That is what you're here for. And now it is time for you to live it fully. You are here to be spirit, to be source in motion, to be the light, to be the love, to be the living proof, to be the living proof of the new human in the new earth, creating what doesn't exist as source leads and guides you in the way that only the now you can receive. Every now you can receive is receiving through frequency and energy. And the more that you choose and be the living proof, you will then see reflected to you in your human reality, in the 3D human experience. You're here to live fully as a 5D being that you are. You will see it reflected back to you. And then that will excite and ignite and expand you more. You have no more work to do. You've arrived. Your soul contract is fully online, and that soul contract ultimately is for you to have fun. And you receive this exactly when you, and now you, needed to. And now get ready for what you aren't ready for. Just be your so open, aware, feeling the frequency and energy, receiving the messages, the magic, the synchronicities, and then trusting in the call, in the pull, and really trust and surrender to what you know in the now through your senses. When you feel and then express as you're called to, especially when it doesn't make sense to your human. But your human is divinely designed to live this. Your human wants nothing more than to be free, to just let source lead and guide, to be source in motion in this human form. You're here to be in harmony with your ego, your soul, your masculine, your feminine, your humanity, your divinity, with your whole being aligned, alive. You are here to choose what feels like light and love for you. You're here to say yes to everything that enlivens and enlightens and activates and excites and ignites and expands you. You are here to say yes to life and to live fully in the 5D and beyond. You are here to create what doesn't exist. You're here to channel source consciousness. Does any of this resonate as true for you? Do you feel it? That's all the proof you need. What happens from here, you don't want to know. It is always this or better. And anything that is currently not working out, not coming true as you, your human, feels it should, is only because there's higher and better. And if you're truly intimate and honest with yourself here now, you know you're giving your power away. You know you're not showing up in your full power. You're not trusting yourself. So that's why it gets to be easier. Your super consciousness knows how you designed this journey, this identity, because it did it. You are the soul animating that human form. You are the spirit here experiencing all of this for source consciousness, for the collective. for the one, as the zero, as the one for the zero. It's all a paradox, friends. Be the one, be the zero, be the human, be the divinity, be the source, and be the frequency. You are here to be and form as the frequency of source emotion, creating what your human mind can't make sense of, but it can feel through the frequency and energy of now. Allow the contracts now to lead and guide you. There are other people, other human beings that are going to be led and guided by source too, that have a contract with you, that will share, that will create things that expand and excite and ignite you and remind you of your truth, Cortnie being one of them. We highly encourage you to join us today for the Beyond the Portal Virgo New Moon experience. We are going to be bringing through something Cortnie has never brought through before in any way close to the power that we are going to bring through her today. So if you feel called to join us for a new human code integration, activation, and calibration so that you can live as the perfect new now you in every moment going forward, then we highly encourage you to join us. And if that's not calling to you, then that is perfect too. And it just means there's something even higher and better for you that will resonate. And that may just be time in a bubble bath. Just trust that your human knows through your body, through your senses, through the frequency of now. So trust, 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 trust. And know that every now you knows. So you don't have to worry about how a now you in the future handles any of this. Your only role, your only job is to live here and now as source emotion, creating and playing as you feel called to, living super consciously, letting the frequency and energy lead and guide you beyond the known. And the more you do that, the more you will see how good it gets to be when you receive what you are not ready for. Energetically, spiritually, you are fully ready, but your mind cannot comprehend, cannot believe how good it gets to be. So let the now lead through the vibration, the frequency, the energy your heart, your soul will resonate with. That's all you got to do. Okay? Thank you for receiving. Now go and play as you feel called. We love you.